Okay. Hi. Yes, I know I'm very small, but hello. My name is Matt, and I hope you have all had a good day so far. Now, here's the thing. I was actually gonna be playing Quake today, but for some reason, Quake isn't really working on this machine yet. I suspect I might need to actually put in, I mean, you know, run it through a source port like Fitzquake or no, not Dark Places. Dark Places sucks. Okay, so today I'm just gonna be playing through some levels of Doom 2. To be specific, I'll see if I can get to map 7. So I'm playing this on LZ Doom 3.8. No, it's the LZ Doom 3.88b. The compatibility settings are standard, but I'm not playing with mouse look or jumping or crouching or anything of the sort. I've actually been playing Doom for the past 10 years, which is kind of crazy to think about because it never really got old. Not to me. Okay, let me get a little bit closer. Oh, oh, don't want to show too much. Okay, this should be better. So, I don't think there's any reason to stall. So, yeah, Doom 2. It's a classic, I suppose you could say. Alright, so gonna be playing on Ultra Violence. And I'm not gonna be using the chainsaw much this playthrough because it's very loud and very noisy, and I'm not sure if my noise levels are correct. So yeah, it's just gonna be there as emotional support. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. I just play the damn game. Yeah, I'm actually a little bit less nervous, even though I had to record like 3 different times to get everything right, and on the time that was supposed to work, it didn't. So that sucks. Yeah, I was actually kind of peeved because I had recorded like 20 minutes of gameplay, and I realized that for 15 of them I wasn't on the screen and my voice couldn't be heard. So yeah. Okay. So now that I actually kind of have something to go off, I'm gonna show some things about the Doom engine. So the switch, right? You see, when I was younger, I used to think that the switch became inaccessible the moment it lowered into the ground. But lucky for us, that's not how Doom works at all. So I'm gonna hit use here, and it's gonna work the same. It really, actually, just a second. Message options. Where do I put these? Oh, right here. Center messages. Much better. It's gonna be much better, trust me. Okay. I'll use the chance. Another curious thing that some people might not know about is that you can't run and you can't. I mean, you can run obviously, but you can't jump. So, see this light right here in front of me? That's gonna lower a. That's gonna open up a door to a secret rocket launcher. As you can hear, yeah. So Doom, you don't really run. Again, you do run. Like this is walking speed. Can you imagine playing Doom like this? Maybe PSX Doom because it's a little bit slower, but yeah. Okay. there's much to say. Like, do you really need an introduction to it? It's that simple. Okay. So underhauls. I used to call this Super Shotgun the map, and the couple of times I actually was trying to record this. Well, it's not really Super Shotgun the map, but it does contain the first non-secret Super Shotgun. And it's like, it's probably closer to Shell the map because you're gonna be drowning in shotgun shells by the time you're done with it. It's really not a difficult map, unless you're playing probably Russian. You know what, I'm not even gonna use the shotgun for taking care of this building right here. Oh. I'm not sure why, but this map might be cursed. Yeah, because every time I try to play it with LZD, like, it doesn't matter what I do, it doesn't matter how many programs I have running in the background or not, it just, like, lags, and I'm really not sure why. Like, yeah, I'm aiming for a stable 30 FPS. Right now, it's... sorry for that. Right now, it's closer to 23 FPS. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Okay, I'm gonna cheese this fight a little. Yeah, I'm gonna cheese that. Don't feel like dealing with it. Yeah, for this part I do use the super shotgun. Well, that's mostly because there's a lot of monsters, like it's actually justified. Oh, double kill. Nice. So yeah, this map might be cursed because every single time I did some testing with it, like just to make sure everything was working well, to make sure nothing was up with it, well, guess what? It lags. And I'm not sure why, it's always at that point. And it's like just this map, because based on what I've seen, all of the other moves, oh yeah, I forgot to point out that this shotgun guy, it normally is stuck in the wall right there. I'm not sure why he isn't stuck in the wall anymore. Not sure if that's a LZ Doom thing or whatever. So this one down here. Oops, wasted a shot. Yeah, I used to really like keep dying in this room when I was younger. Okay, yeah, like as I said, I used to play Doom like back in first year at high school. I'm not sure why. I didn't really play it before. I mean, I did play Doom 3, but that was more because my dad rented out a copy of the first Doom movie, which I actually kind of still like, even if you aren't like familiar with it or whatever. Yeah, it's not like the Halo show, which is all kinds of weird, but you know, if you don't know Halo, you can still appreciate it, kind of. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of my story with Doom. I wasn't really familiar with it, but I got introduced to it by my dad because he bought like a copy of Doom 3. And I never really played Doom 3 as a kid. I'm sure that if I did, I would be, you know, afraid of the dark at the very, very least. Anyway. Okay, everything seems to be working. Okay, so another thing. I always played this area right here wrong. Because what you're supposed to do is not like, you know, crouch and walk through here, because if you try to do that, you know, like your player character is just like too tall to fit. What you're supposed to do instead is this. I'm gonna start to play a little bit faster, not because I'm trying to shatter any world records or whatever. I I just kind of like playing a little bit faster sometimes. Oops. You know, playing a little bit aggressively. Oh yeah, here's the first non-secret super shotgun. So, I mean, the first one wasn't secret anyway, but it was in a little cove. So, you know, you would be forgiven for not taking it. And I think that they thought the same. Yeah, Gauntlet. Yeah, misspelled. As so lovingly put by the Dean of Doom. Okay, so because this part introduces the chain gun, yeah, the chain gun, you can really like get some because there's one thing that the chain gun guys are good at. It's infighting. Okay. And they're also very good at chipping your health down so fast it's not even funny. Yeah, there was one in there. Another thing, I never really figured out that you're not supposed to like jump in there. You're supposed to run because you know Doom doesn't have jumping. You're stuck. And this secret, it might actually be some sort of what was the term? Some sort of deathmatch only secret because it breaks. It completely breaks this part of the game. It breaks the map because the map is not calibrated to account for it. Also, the first time we see the specters, and if memory serves me right, this isn't in like a dark spot or anything. That's another thing you can do. Okay. Let me test something. Yeah, don't mind me. Okay. I'm gonna see if that improves frame rate. Looks like it did. Yeah, so, explanation. My setup right now revolves around OBS, and I don't have a lot of RAM to spare. So, what happens is that since I'm using a laptop, it has an integrated graphics card. And because of that, even though it has like its own 2, maybe 3 gigabytes, it has to pull from the laptop's own 12 gigabytes. And I have, sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained, it appears. So what I'm trying to say is that because OBS takes up like 8 gigabytes to really work as intended. Oh, I'm forgetting something. Yeah, this is the first backpack in Doom 2, right? I'm gonna show you a different way to get to that. So, OBS takes 8 gigabytes, with 4 to spare, and that's not really enough to handle the whole VTubing thing. Yeah, putting the model in there. Anyway, yeah, that's a different way to get the backpack. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back there because I'm playing with mods and stuff. I just jump up in there, and that's not really the way to play it. Well, at least in vanilla, what you're supposed to do is just like take this right here. Yeah. Don't mind them. Another thing, I'm not sure you can get to 100 kills unless you jump on this platform right here. So, oops. Yeah, I should say I don't have infinitely teleporters. have to backtrack over there. Yeah. So as I was saying, I'm playing this like relatively vanilla, nothing too crazy. And I'm just like trying to make things work, which is kinda complicated. Just a second. Yeah, the reason that I keep checking in OBS is because for some reason, like the software I'm using for rigging this model, it will actually just like randomly crash. And if I turn the preview off, what happens is that I do get a boost in frames per second, but I also can't see what's going on my screen. I can't tell if it's recording at all. So, yeah. Oh yeah, that's better to switch to chambers because chambers, they're vicious. Like out of all, there's a second. Yeah, out of all the monsters that Doom introduces, I would say that the chain gunner is definitely like not the worst, because the archer will actually resurrect stuff you kill, and it's like tanky as hell. But the chain gun guy, like, don't ever underestimate a chain gun guy. Okay. Like ever, don't. Okay, so. Oh yeah. Depending on how things go, I will probably start playing pistol starts. Like I said, I'm not the greatest Doom player, and I'm just playing this for fun. Oh yeah, the light switch. I'm not the greatest Doom player. Like usually I'm gonna be playing at the and stuff. Yeah, Namajoga, the crate. No, that's not fun at all. So I'm not usually. I probably explain that. This switch right here does nothing, but oops, it does turn these lights off, and you're supposed to step on this little box to lower this bigger box. Oh, okay, and the lamest secret in, well, at least yeah, that's like the lamest secret in the very first episode of Doom 2. Yeah, I do like ever since I started watching the Dana all the way 27, since I started watching this channel, I had this appreciation for like vanilla type. And that's like actually what got me to, like start playing vanilla again. Like it's just like the balance is right here, is right there. You don't need to worry about breaking with mods or anything, which is very laudable, I think. Okay. Map 5, Blaze Stalls. Yeah, it was in this one that. Sorry for that. It was in this one that my footage actually crashed and became unusable. Yeah, because for some reason the model was gone and I had adjusted my mic. Like right now it has a gain of 17 decibels, I believe. And before it was about that, but I went and turned it down. And the way OBS works is that it automatically puts all of your, like all the audio input at 0 decibels gain. Which, as it can work, if you're recording a little bit louder, it's not ideal. Come on. There you are. So do bear with me, I'm figuring stuff out as I go. Yeah, and here you can see one reason okay, where am I? Yeah, one reason that some people say it's perfectly fine to play with mouse is because smart, yeah, the auto aim isn't that smart sometimes. Just a second. Yeah, it's still working. Don't worry, this is just the very first video. I figured I'd put at least something out because, you know, I've had the channel made for like 2 weeks already and nothing. And I just like shared a quick task with my friends. I wanted to do something a little bit more special. So I did. Okay, so coming up, the plasma gun. I'm not gonna put, like, there is a chain gun guy there. I'm not gonna bother with him. And yeah, the water hose. So as I was saying, there's a chain gun guy back there in that room. I'm not gonna mess with him. Nothing goes out of what's this out here? Yeah. So here. Yeah, Berserk. Berserk is a lot of fun in Doom. Because, you know, it makes your punches really strong. If I recall correctly, it's about as strong as a super shotgun blast if all the pellets connect, and it's also about the same strength as a rocket launcher rocket. Yeah. So, glory kill. Glory kill. Glory kill. And glory kill again. Yeah. Crazy to think that, like, this is what got Sergeant Mark IV to make Brutal Doom and, like, the fatalities in that. Which, like, undoubtedly went on to inspire the glory kills from Doom 2016 and, you know, which was continued in Doom Eternal. I'm not sure why that took so long for me to remember. Oh, I completely forgot Berserk on. So, this is something a bit different because I'm not sure I would consider this like a good level design. Because look at this. Like, you can see the key here, right? And you see this path, but it goes down. Yeah, the path here goes down. Oh yeah, there are lost souls. Easily one of my most hated enemies from I think no one really likes crystals. They're just a little too tanky and a little too annoying for people to like say love the lost soul. And I won't be surprised if the reason that Super Shotgun was put in Doom 2 in the first place. Wait, where are all the monsters? Did I kill them? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I just one of the reasons that the Super Shotgun was put in Doom 2 is exactly that, to deal with the lost souls, because Doom 1, all you had was the shotgun and it took like, oh yeah, I'm gonna say like, see, you go down there, you go through all the trouble, and you don't have the key. And to get the key, you actually need to get back upstairs. Yeah, you go back upstairs and get the red key. And here, oh yeah, the chainsaw glitch, I think. Berserk really is. And for some reason, dropping a little bit of frames again. Cram it. Alright. Yeah, that's really weird. I don't know why my frames are dropping. It's working. Oh yeah, Gecko Demons. I was never the biggest fan of this one. From so long to get through. Even but then again, you do have the plasma. Yeah, see, this is actually kind of boring. As you can see, the specters aren't really visible. Oh yeah, another secret that took me like 5 years to figure out how to get to. Yeah, so what you're supposed to do is just run and do that. And now you get a bunch of sections. Yeah. Yeah, the waste tunnels. Not my favorite Doom map, but I do like it. It's one of the first relatively long ones. So the Crusher. Now the Crusher, I will briefly pause here for a second, and I'll be back in just a second. Yeah. I'm still figuring everything out, but I'm quite happy with the results. Okay, so be right back. Okay, that was quick. You know, a little bit of editing magic, I suppose you could call it. Okay, so the Crusher. You're gonna see like why exactly some people say that Doom 2 is actually better than Doom, because it just like it embraces all the action run and gun type thing. So I'm gonna just like cheap shot this shotgunner right here. You heard that. That's a Spider Mastermind on map 6. And not only is there a Spider Mastermind here, there also is skeleton. I don't like Revenants at all, but this map is actually quite considerate to you because it gives you a lot of ammo. And there's also like, yeah, see this pillar right here? Lower that. Yeah, that's a Megasphere. I'm not gonna take it right now, but let me see if I can tag it. I couldn't. Yeah, I was just gonna tag it and save it for later because... Oh yeah. Yeah, look at this. Yeah. So there is to look at this. Yeah, I used to right here a lot of display and see the pagans of that. And that's also like the first known secret plasma gun. In map 6, you'll see how it's like... Yeah, there are shoes. There are the Spider-Man folks. Yeah, Doom just like... Doom was a little bit weird. It was a little bit scarier. Doom 2, nope, it's all just like action all the way. I can think of a single map in Doom 2 which is actually like scary. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay. Yeah, another thing with putting this map, it actually will change where the looking goes in the difficulty setting that you choose. You know, like you have the Megasphere, which maxes out like your armor and health at 200 both, and then you get this. You know, it's a very... I mean, it's not hard to choose. Yeah, wasted a rocket. Yeah, it's not hard to think why some people think that Final Doom actually made Doom harder, even though like... Yeah, for the record, I never played this map this way, but I figured I showed something a little bit different. So yeah, as I was saying, a lot of people say that Doom 2, even though it like ups the ante in terms of combat and all that stuff, it still is an easy game. I mean, sure. Yeah, so like this, right? I'm gonna show like not really the most pointless secret in Doom 2, because in my opinion that is the typical secret from 4, this one. But this one kind of comes close because it's like actually kind of overkill. But then again, look at the number of monsters you're facing, and there is a lot of like higher tier monsters. So maybe it's justified. I don't really know. Oh yeah, check. I have like the worst dad joke to make in here. I'm not sure if I should spare you of it. Yeah, I'm not sure I should spare you of it. So let me just show you. Skeletons in the closet. Yeah, see, this is my problem with Revenants. I don't mind the RNG. I mind the fact that a single attack of them can take like up to 50 or 70% of your health. Yeah, so pointless here. But I'm gonna be cool about it. Yeah. So you will get another. Yeah, you get another Megasphere. You get a backpack of it, a rocket launcher, and you also get a spare blue armor for some reason. I'm still not really used to the smells yet. Yeah, it's not the one that I use most of the time. Anyway, in fighting, let's see who applies the test here first. Yeah, usually it's the Lost Soul, sometimes it's actually the Spectre. I'm not really sure why. It's because, you know, Doom is all about RNG. Yeah. And here, yeah. I always wondered if this part of the map was supposed to be some sort of actually, oh yeah, see, there is a megawatt called Maps of Chaos, which basically just takes like vanilla maps and makes them bigger. It piles on some secrets, some extra monsters, some extra rooms. And in this map, in addition to there being some random lost soul in here, there is a Bane elemental hiding right over there, which is not fun at all. And this room is kind of tough in a sense. Yeah, this room is kind of annoying. I'm gonna show you why exactly. There is like a way to make it a little less annoying to deal with. Yeah, as you can see, it has a bunch of teleporters in there, and yeah, I thought I was actually able to see inside it. Well, not really the case. So, see, as you can see, I have the rocket launcher ready, and there is a reason for that. And I'm gonna align myself with the yellow key. You know, like as you can see, that's a different sector. The lighting is different. It's not flashing, but it's also different from the lighting of the switch over there. So, yeah. There is like a bunch of monsters there. The way to deal with them is doing exactly what I did. Yeah, just like pump it full of rockets and jump scare people. Yeah, one neat touch about it is that for some reason you can access like the rest of the level, like it's all interconnected. I think it's because of this secret. It could also be like something for deathmatch, I'm not sure. If you know, feel free to leave it in the comments, which is kind of the reason that I'm doing this whole thing in the first place, like explaining some little curiosities and stuff. Okay, so for sure. Oh yeah, that's simple. I'm gonna try reading this one out. You have entered deeply into this infested starport, but something is wrong. The monsters have brought their own reality with them, and the starport's technology is being subverted by their presence. Ahead, you see an outpost of hell, a fortified zone. If you can get past it, you can penetrate into the haunted heart of the starbase and find the controlling switch which holds Earth's population hostage. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I never ever read the manual for Doom 2. Like, I never ever read the manual for Doom 1 either. Yeah, so I didn't really care about the story all that much, surprisingly. Okay, so that's simple. Sean's got the shotgun, all the good stuff. Yeah, and this is gonna be introducing 2 monsters. Yeah, thank you. Well, it seems that I have like actually kind of today. Usually I get them down like 3 shots. Let's see me. One thing, don't take the partial invisibilities right here because all of the monsters in this level are projectile based. Yeah. You know what? I feel like living a little bit dangerous. So this switches, they're going a little bit lower the platforms, the Mancubi actually. The platforms that the Mancubi are on. And as you can see, there's a lot of them. Just like yep, there is a there's another yeah. So basically, oh, better get the plus rifle on. Yeah, that's so. In my opinion. And I'm sorry that I'm joking. What? 400 cells? Yeah, sorry that I'm joking. Oh, yeah, oh, right. The secret is like this sector I'm in, like this pink one. I used to think it was actually the second one here. And yeah, so as you can see, Doom 2 introduced a couple new things over Doom 1, and one of them was that certain monsters, when killed, could lower some of the subsectors, or raise them. I don't really remember which one. I think that it's just like, oh yeah, so Mancubi lower sectors and Arachnotron raise sectors, which is how you're able to get to the exit here. Okay, oh yeah, and the reason that there is like this random sector right here is considered a secret is because the vanilla engine actually needs it to work. Like the maps need to have at least one secret. Okay, so this is done. Okay, I think that should be enough. That's almost, yeah, that's 40 minutes of gameplay, and it's all working as intended. So, yeah. Well, thanks for sticking around. I'm sure that this will not be particularly nice to watch, but there's not a lot that I can do at this moment. Well, I'm not gonna tell you how YouTube works. You know, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I do intend to actually record at least one video per day going forward. I'm still not really sure if I will actually have it, you know, like one episode of Doom 2 at a time, or if I'm gonna be playing through the Ultimate Doom or Doom 1. I probably will. I do want to cover some mods and show them off a little bit, because I actually do have a bit of a surprise coming very soon, which I am actually ecstatic about. Okay, I don't even have a catchphrase when I go to close like the video out. So how about this? Well, no, I just like, yeah, come on, yeah, there we go. Again, yeah, I'm winking at you. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, closing out for good now. Thanks for watching, and do stick around, because I'll be, as I said, I do intend to record at least one video per day, and this is the rather long form. This might not be the format that I go through later, because I know that a lot of the bigger Doom tubers, they do separate their videos like per map. Yeah, I hope this has been adequate enough considering the situation I find myself in, because, you know, all of this is very, very, very janky, as you can tell by the fact that I keep winking at you now. Well, anyway, okay, thanks for watching once again, and I'll see you later. Now, yeah, let me do something a little fancier, because, yeah, where is it? Oh, yep, yeah, see? Peace, see you around. Thanks for watching, like for the 10th time already. Okay, bye now.